Everyone, I need your help. Over the next week and a half, I need to fill as many interview slots as I can. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. For the next week and a half, I need to get as many interview slots filled as I can, and I need you to help me. If you've got a carnivore story that you'd like to share, I'd love to have you on the channel. Now, there's two really good reasons to share your carnivore story. First, it helps get the word out there about carnivore. It helps tell the story of carnivore to people that have never heard of it or have been told about it, but they're skeptical. If we've got a whole bunch of case studies, including yours, where you're talking about your journey and people can watch that, then that's a really good way of getting people to understand that this is a lifestyle that they can do too. And as part of that, while your story might be that you've lost 100 pounds in 10 weeks and you're feeling fantastic, and that's a great story and I'd love to have you on, your story might not be like that. Your story might be, I've got more energy and I'm sleeping better. And the most important thing is that we have a variety of stories on the channel, that we don't just have a lot of stories that I lost 1 million pounds in 2 minutes and you can do it too. Because anyone that's watching that kind of thinks, well, that's fantastic, but I can't do that. That's never going to happen for me. There's got to be stories that everyone can relate to. And that means we have to have a wide variety of stories. So that's reason number one. I'd love to have you on to help get more people involved with carnivore and show people that carnivore works. The second reason I'd love to be able to share your story is that it acts as really good motivation for other carnivores out there. You know, as carnivores, we can go through times we might face cravings, we might have some stresses in our life that make us want to go back to having a drink or having that sweet treat that made us feel comfortable, you know, the few years ago when we used to eat a regular diet. And there's nothing more motivating than being able to turn on and listen to someone talk about their carnivore journey. And as you're listening to their carnivore journey, that kind of calms you down, reminds you why you're doing this, and gets those cravings out of your head. So, for two reasons, to help motivate other people, to help show them that it's really something that works, and also to help motivate ourselves, I'd love to share your story. So it's really, really simple. All you need to do is send me an email to realzerocarb@gmail.com. Let me know your name and how long you've been doing carnivore. I'll get back to you and we'll work out a time that suits you and we'll have a chat together. It's really as simple as that. I'm looking forward to hearing from you, and please help me fill up as many interview slots as I can over the next week and a half. You might have heard I'm going to be off to Australia mid-November, and I'd like to have some video editing to do on the plane, and also the more interviews I can line up over the next week and a half, the more likely it is I'll be able to maintain putting out the interviews while I'm overseas. So really looking forward to hearing from you. realzerocarb@gmail.com. And if you want to see a really cool interview, check out this one next.